So guys, we didn't miss too much on the recording. Just bought our domain and then we created our first application here. Just letting our server upload. This should be here any moment. You guys can have your mic on if there's no noise in the background, just so you can ask questions a little faster if you'd like. If not, this way is also fine. So this is the health insurance site I built a couple of days ago for the U65 and self-employed health insurance leads. This was relatively quick. It's a one-page website, and it just has everything that you need. It's got a gravity form here that you can fill out. I capture their data, and I send them automatic text messages, automatic emails on the back end, and I try to capture that lead. Just give it a couple moments while the DNS loads. Hey, David, I saw your website. It's looking good. Most important is to have your landing page so you can drive traffic directly there. And then just test it out to see what kind of results you get. All right, guys, so we're connected here. Can you guys see my screen? Everyone okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First thing we're going to do, inside of your server, we're going to do some advanced DNS settings. We're going to link our domain name to our server. The first thing you want to do, you can disregard these server names or just host. We're going to add a new record here. It's going to be an A record. What you're going to do is you're going to go into the application that you're running. This is bestautoquotes.us. Access details. You copy your public IP, and you point it to your server. Save your changes. Okay. Second thing we're going to do is go down to domain management. Enter our domain name here. Okay.
I was getting into that, Conrad.
What's up?
I was getting into that music.
You were getting into it? All right, guys. Where's my Zoom? This process takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes in total to buy the domain name, connect everything. Once we do that, we're going to jump into the website. We're going to build out our website. I'll show you exactly how I do it, guys, to make this as easy as I can for you guys.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. Once you do your domain management, first thing you do, guys, is your access details. You copy the public IP. You create your A record in your wherever you bought your domain, just to point it to your server. Second step is domain management. You put your primary domain name here, and then we're going to do our SSL certificate. I like Cloudways. It's free. I like to use the wild card. No reason really, but okay. Second thing you want to do is create a Cname record. I'm going to copy these credentials here. Guys, my goal for today is to show you how to build a complete website from purchasing your domain name to running your ads. Okay, that's the goal for today. Okay, I'm going to verify our DNS. Not yet. This takes a few moments just to get recognized, so I'm going to reload a few times. Not yet. Just a few moments, guys, while this plugs into the server.
Mine did that. I went to domain management and I retyped it in and redid the domain and then went back to the SSL certificate.
Yeah, it takes a little bit sometimes just for the connection to go back and forth. So we'll just hang tight and then we'll wait for that to propagate. Let's see. Sometimes it takes just a little bit. That's okay. We'll see if we can actually access our WordPress site now. No, not yet. Nothing yet, guys. Just hanging tight. Guys, while we're here, just waiting, do you have any questions at all on what we're doing today, what the goals are, what campaigns we're running? If you guys need any help with anything, just shoot your questions now while we're waiting, and we can get a couple questions answered.
Hey, Conrad, are we doing multiple campaigns or are we just focusing on auto insurance?
So I'm running a few other campaigns. I have health insurance here. We're doing the health insurance offer. I have this website. We have Finance Pros. This is for credit repair. That's the second website. Then we have a third offer that we're running, which is Final Expense.
All right, so you say we, is that something, I haven't been part of the group for the last month. Is that something that everyone can do going forward?
Yeah, so you should be able to run these through Carlos. So Final Expense, credit repair, and U65 Health, you should be able to run through Unique Media. These are just the popular offers right now. I build a website, I start running ads behind it.
So we have access to everything that Carlos is doing and to his programs, or are they just specific to the program that you and Phil Smith are running?
So I'm like stuck in the middle because I do both. I do the stuff that Phil does, I do the stuff that Carlos does. So I wanted to bring everybody into the group to see what's possible and the potential we have.
All right.
Just both of these different businesses. Okay.
Right, cool.
Phil works with Carlos works with Phil, I work with both. And we all work together to have, you know, some kind of an end goal, which is just generating revenue and building websites, lead generation, stuff like that.
All right, cool. Thanks.
So nothing yet on the DNS side. Not sure what's going on, but we'll see. Okay. Nothing yet, guys. Just waiting, waiting. This part usually takes a little bit, but I wanted to show everyone because I know some people have some technical issues connecting their server to their domain name. Takes a little bit, but this is really valuable for you guys to learn as well. Come on. So guys, just while this is loading, I want to talk to you guys about the benefits of, having this kind of knowledge, right? The way I like to phrase it is like, right, I've got 3 different websites here. We have one, it's for Find Health Insurance, Finance Pros, Credit Repair. Heaven's Crossing is for life insurance. Guys, the value here is essentially being able to build a business in one day, right? You can build your website, build your ad account, you can run traffic, you can essentially build a revenue generating business in less than 24 hours, right? Imagine if you could do this, you wouldn't have enough business ideas to think of to do this once a week, right? Imagine being able to build a business and generate revenue right off the bat in one day, right? That's the beauty here. This is what I want to show you guys. And it all starts with building your website, right? This is what we're trying to do here today. Do you guys have any questions at all while we're here?
Not yet, but that sounds amazing, buddy. Build a business in a day.
You can build a business in a day. For health insurance, I built this website in a day, from building the website to connecting to Facebook to running ads, all in less than 24 hours.
That's beautiful.
Hey, Conrad, can I ask you a question?
What's going on, Tony?
Hey, if you had to, just focusing on pay-per-call, right? If you had to, say, pick between auto insurance and final expense in terms of safest, maybe most reliable, less, which offer is least likely to have, Facebook shutdown issues? Do you have a feel for which you might prioritize?
So I have access to a Facebook account manager, and just speaking to her, getting your account suspended is not a vertical issue. It's a policy issue. So as long as you adhere to the policies, you create good ads, you're not spamming users, you're creating relevant, good content, you're generating good traffic, your website is up to policy standards, then you should be 100% fine running any kind of traffic. Okay, for me, the riskiest thing I've done would probably have been Medicare.
Yeah.
Looking at hindsight, Medicare was quite risky because for me, I didn't even have a website when I ran Medicare. It was just a Facebook page and it was just ads. I spoke to my account manager. She said the only reason why my account was not suspended was because of the volume that I was generating in revenue, right? So we're spending $5,000 a day. Once you do that, it's like your account goes into a manual review before they can disable it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I ran that quite risky, but she showed me a different way to run it. And I'll show you guys that today to keep everything safe. Facebook works on like a positive and a minus scale, right? And it starts with your Facebook page for your business, positive and negative interactions, right? Approved ads and disapproved ads. It's all a series of ratios that you want to manage. And I'll show you guys today how to start it off on the good end that can keep you protected. I'm not saying your account will not get suspended or your account will not get disabled. Anything is possible with Facebook, but there are things that you can do to mitigate that and keep that risk from happening.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Come on. Not sure what's going on here, guys. Not sure what's going on here, guys, but we're just waiting.
I know when I did it, I accidentally forgot to eat and challenge. And I was just
Yeah,
like, what? I was like, what?
It usually doesn't take me more than 5 minutes to do this.
Yeah. Did you on domain management? I don't know if it really makes a difference. Did you delete it and put it back in there?
The domain name?
Mm-hmm. Delete and then retype it in. Maybe that might.
Nothing yet, guys. We're just hanging tight. Let me see.
So who's done marketing on Facebook?
What do you mean?
Is anybody else on here done marketing?
Hey guys, you get that question David asked, is anyone else here doing marketing on Facebook?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Oh, nice.
Come on. I think I may need to upgrade my server, guys. We can't do that now. We're gonna have to do that after.
Conrad,
What's up?
this is you're recording this, right?
Yeah, this is recording.
All right, good. I gotta race my kid to school. How soon will it be available?
As soon as it's done, I'm just gonna copy it and then I'll paste it. I'll send it to you guys.
All right, let's see if I can jump on when I get back. If not, I'm gonna watch it later. All right, thanks, buddy. And also, I gotta call you. I'll speak to you later. Have a good day, brother.
You too. Be safe. This is so weird. I do this all the time and it never takes this long. So I'm sorry about that, guys. We're just gonna hang tight until the DNS propagates. Hey David, I haven't heard from you before. Are you in Carlos's group? David Hong. David Hong is not there.
Hey, Conrad, can I ask you another question?
Hey, what's up, Tony?
Yeah, so do you have when it comes to pay-per call, do you have a personal preference over call only in Facebook, forms fill in Facebook, or running kind of like you're showing here through a website, kind of 3 different avenues? Do you have a preferred, or how do you decide which flavor you're going to run?
I'll show you right now. You know, I usually take Carlos's recommendation, but I always test different verticals, obviously, you know. So here I'll show you what I'm doing now, running credit repair. So for credit repair, I've just been testing. I send some to my website. I capture the form. I do some call only ads, right? The call only ad costs $11 while the form was costing me about the same, right?
Okay.
I pay either $11 for a call, or I can do a conversion campaign where I send them to my website.
Yep.
Right? They fill out the form. They go through all the questions. They press submit. Right? They fill out our form, whatever. And then
Yep.
they press submit. I capture all their information. And then they go into my Aweber. Well, first thing that happens is they get an automatic text message with a phone number like, hey, thank you for signing up for credit repair. here's a phone number you can call, and then that's also a way to generate the lead. But I like to capture the data, because even if it costs the same as doing a click to call, like these campaigns here, the call only campaigns, for click to call, I can't capture the data and remarket to them.
Right, you can't monetize that on the back end like you can if you get,
Exactly.
Yep.
So I'm in the
Yep.
process here of building, we have a autoresponder email that they can read and they get every day. It goes into a consolidation email that they're getting after that. Then it's going to go into credit monitoring, personal loans, and I'm going to sell them off to Lexington Law as well. Right. So that's the whole purpose of capturing the data. Even if it costs a little bit more, you can remarket to them continually. Right. You pay for that call once. If it doesn't convert, you probably lost that lead, compared to paying the same amount for that conversion. And I keep the data and they go through my email series and automatic text messages. The only difference is you have to have your TCPA disclosure on your page like this, right? When you're doing that, so you can be compliant, you don't get sued.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay, that's how I like to run it. It depends on the offer, like Medicare. Medicare was good to just do calls only. I wish I would have had a simple form with like 1 or 2 questions, just what's your name, what's your email address, because then I could have remarketed to them for final expense, right? Because it's the same demographic that purchases that.
Yeah, well, you know what? August, September seem like a long ways away, but they're not. And then you'll ramp it up and you'll do it a little differently, and you'll kill Medicare even more than you did last year.
Yeah, exactly. I like to keep the data, because then you can do a lot more with it after. You can sell it.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So our DNS has been confirmed, verified. We're going to install our DNS certificate. This is one of the last steps that we're going to do here on Cloudways. And we're going to jump into the website building. That's the details here. All right, guys, just a few more moments and we'll jump right into the build, okay? 30 minutes to get my DNS up. That's really strange, but we'll take it today. It happens. All right, so our SSL certificate is activated. Next thing we're going to do is just launch our website here.
This is exciting because I don't know how to build websites.
Guys, I know people that charge $2,000 to build a website, $3,000, $5,000. Imagine having a business that's already running. You just want to build your online storefront. and someone, you know, they see that your business is doing well and they want to charge you 5 or 10. It's like a entrance tax, but this is really easy, guys. You can do it yourself. I'm a strong believer in doing everything myself. Unless I don't have time, then I find someone to do it for me. But if I got the time, it's a Tuesday morning, why not build a website? So first thing we do, we're inside of our website now. This website is officially live, guys. So we can just jump right in and start to build it out. I like to clean everything up first. We're gonna delete this, we're gonna delete this. I like to leave bot protection and Breeze. Those are installed by Cloudways. It's just some added protection for your website. Next thing we're going to do is install the theme that we like to use. I personally like to use Astra. It's really up to you what you choose. Astra is one of the most popular, along with Ocean WP. Guys, today we're going to go through the whole entire process. Activate. Just doing some house cleaning.
So just so everybody knows, it is so simple to do these once you learn. We used to build websites and charge not quite 2,000, but you know, it's way easier to do it yourself because you have control and learn it.
Absolutely. The most important thing, guys, is that you learn what's going on, right? Me, if I don't have time at all, I'll just pay for someone to build a website for me. It's not an issue. You can buy a website for $50, $100. What you don't get when you have someone build the website for you is that knowledge, what's going in the website, what's going on in the website. You know, they can install whatever they want on your back end. You're generating leads, you're doing calls, you're generating traffic, and you could have no idea where that traffic is going or what's going on. I like to have complete control of my business. That's why I like to build it. Once you know what's going on in the back end of your business, once you build your own website, when someone does it for you, you know exactly what to expect and you can delegate more effectively. Okay, now we're gonna add some plugins. So first one I like to use is obviously Elementor. We're gonna install Elementor Website Builder. That's the first one. And then we're gonna install Elementor Essential Add-Ons. That's the second one. Then we're going to do Facebook for WordPress. Okay. Header footer code manager, very important. All right, guys, this is where I get my templates from. If you guys have been following along, I'm gonna build a website today. It's gonna cost me $3.98. That's as much as it should cost you just to buy your domain name. Okay, guys? Okay, start templates. Okay. I like to use Gravity Forms, guys. Gravity Forms is the best for me because it's easy to connect to as many different automated softwares as you want. It's great automation. It has a lot of good features that I like. Probably the best form builder out there is Gravity Forms. So I highly recommend it, guys. It's $249 for the yearly subscription for Elite. If you want to get it today, just hit me up. I've got it for $129. I'll give you my code for that and you guys can use it, okay? So when you go here with your essential add-ons, the first thing I like to do, Just choose basic, nothing too serious about that. We continue, click view all, and make sure that you turn on under form styler elements, you activate gravity forms. So we can put that, so we can use that application in our website, okay? Very important, don't forget that, guys. Okay, now we're just activating our plugins.
What was there was a plugin you listed, I can't really see it.
Which one?
Was it starter templates and essential add-ons? Is
Yeah,
that what it
starter
said?
templates and essential add-ons. Essential add-ons for Elementor allows you to get extra elements like that gravity form add-on. You're gonna need essential add-ons for Elementor in order to install gravity forms. I'm sure there are other ways to install gravity forms with Elementor, but this is one of the most popular options here. So first thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go into our starter templates tab here. We're just gonna use this to select our website, okay? This is how I build all of my websites. So let's see. I saw one here the other day. I have to find one that's as close as possible, right? We've got a good one here, maybe. That's a premium though. Let's see. Repair. This one looks nice. I like this website. We're gonna use this one. And it's free, guys, okay?
Yeah, that is nice.
So next up will be our logo. This one looks really cool. first thing I like to do, guys, is do the site identity, which is just get on the logo here. We're gonna remove this logo. We're gonna add our logo. Somewhere there. This is the icon you see, like this little orange part here. This is the site icon. So we're just gonna publish that. Right, look at how easy it is to create this website, guys. It's pretty much done for me. All I have to do is change the text. If you can think of how easy that is. Okay, there is a form here, so we're gonna use that as well. So back here.
This template is so much more nice than mine.
Then we're gonna go into our pages, guys. So this is the whole entire website. It's all here. This is our homepage. We're gonna work on this first.
Hey, Conrad, will you be putting a Ringba toll-free number in this? Is that how you do it?
Absolutely.
Can I ask you another question while you're doing this?
Sure, well, shoot.
So building, obviously the website, and this would be really good to have, for a conversion campaign, pay per call. Talk about the relationship between this and managing the Facebook page.
I'll show you that. We're gonna get there in a little bit.
Okay, thanks. Yep.
Guys, I have zero experience in any kind of auto insurance. I'm just completely winging it. Okay? I want you guys to use the same thing. Just get creative, do what you have to do, get your website up. Okay? Like I said, I have zero experience in anything about auto insurance. I'm literally just completely winging this right now. So next thing I want to do here is just create my form. So we're going to just copy. This is when you find this guy's mycheaprates.com, this is a lead gen play. What they do is they capture your email address, they ask you a few questions, and then you start your quote. This is a whole different website here. It takes you to another page, automatically redirects you to State Farm. They get paid for this lead. Okay. Hey, Ray, good morning. How are you today? So what we want to do here is we want the lead to belong to us. So we're going to build a form similar to this so we can sell that data and remarket to them at the same time. Okay. So we're going to go here into Gravity Forms. Actually, don't need this. WP Forms. Hey, Dean, good morning. First thing we want to ask them is single text. This is going to be for zip code. Okay. Make sure you have your TCPA statement, guys, very important. This is so you can text them and email them. This is officially finished. So what we're going to do now, guys, is just we're going to input our form into Hey, Rick, what's going on? Good morning. We'll make this a little nicer in a little bit, but for now, we'll leave it like this. Don't like that. What I'll do is this. Sure. We're going to hide some of these fields, guys. So we're going to have this. Do you own multiple vehicles? Yes.
Come down back here. Right away. Donna. It was her, like, she will. She will. No, I just finished.
Are you guys following along? You see what I'm doing here? I'm just doing some conditional logic so I can make my form shorter. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Chad? Good morning.
Come on, come down and vacuum. Ma, you said you don't have to do it now, but you
Yeah,
want me to do
yeah,
it
it's
now?
okay.
Donna, tell her to come down and bring that. Come down now. Oh my God, why is she so angry? Donna, come on. She said, come down now. Go. Why are you not listening? That's not listening. All right, come down. I gotta.
Okay. We're almost done editing the form, guys, and I'll show you what happens once we do all this here, how it looks.
This is all gravity forms, yes.
Yeah, this is just conditional logic. I do it so that for appearance wise, because if you remember this page here, when we added the form to the bottom, it made it super long. Where is it? Let me show you guys. I added the form somewhere here, and it, you see like here, it pushed all the design down, right? So we're gonna do some edits here to make that change. And like I said, guys, I've never done this live before. I'm just winging it. I have no experience in auto insurance or anything. This is just from going to different sites, seeing what they're asking. Obviously, you want to have their name, email, and phone number available. This is just some basic stuff that we're doing here. Let's see how it looks now. But first, a little preview. It's more than enough. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find all the pages that have a form. We're gonna add it on there, okay? I can refresh this. Still a little longer than I would like, but these are still popping up. I'm debating whether I should leave or delete this page. I think I'm going to delete this My Staff page. So we're not going to include that. Guys, my goal for today was to show you how easy it really is to just build a website, right?
I need another computer so I can.
What was that?
I need another computer so I can have two screens.
Yeah, I've got 3 screens, man. You need it.
That's important.
Hey, Chris, good morning. Welcome.
I guess I can.
Let's wait. Tell me when you will want to, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, so our website is finished. Just gonna run through everything one last time. Okay. This is where my phone number will go from our publisher. All right, we still have a few edits to make. We have to change here, the footer. I'll show you guys how to do that now. Our about page. Okay. I actually like that quote better. So now, guys, we're gonna edit our menus and stuff. Don't forget, we're not including the Our Staff page. We don't need that. So we can remove this. Publish. We're gonna change that logo. I don't like this logo as much as I thought. I like it better for this little part here, but as for a logo, we don't need it. So we're gonna use our new logo. Which is desktop. That looks much better.
Now, for me, when I did the logo, it didn't show up. And I did the site identity. I did that already, but it didn't show up in the top corner.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, I did the only logo that does come up is the logo that's like up top when you type it in on Google. You'll see the site.
The little one.
Yes, but the actual logo itself is not showing.
When you go in, make sure you verify and you always click publish just in case.
Which I did. I did publish, but it didn't show. So maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know what to say. Just maybe verify and then we'll see what you can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's probably something wrong with my theme. That's why.
Yeah, try and use Astra theme. Sometimes if it's not like a JPEG or a PNG file, it just might not show up. So just make sure that you have the right picture. I use a screenshot. So it usually shows up with a screenshot unless it's too big. but generally you should be okay like that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Hi, Andreas. Good morning. Okay.
You want to eat soon, Kathia?
What was that? Someone had a question. Was that you, Tony?
No, I'm muted.
No problem. All right, guys. So here's our website. We're done with our websites for now. Just waiting for those. Let me just verify with Carlos if I got my phone number, because we can do that today as well. I don't think I have my phone number yet. No, nothing yet for the phone number. So just waiting on that. Right, so here we go, guys. This is our auto insurance website. This took us less than an hour. We waited 30 minutes for the DNS settings. 1 hour in, and our website is, pretty much done for what we need it for. Okay. next thing we're going to do is, let's see, trying to find a good template page for the landing.
Hey, Conrad, are you gonna get rid of that Y choose, kind of what you're looking at right there? Because all those little boxes kind of support auto service, not auto insurance.
Which one? These?
So right there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just dig around and find some better terms. But I'll find a way. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of fits the theme, but it's not really auto insurance. I'm gonna just go on different websites and see what kind of offers they have.
So if you wanted to, could you lose 3 of the 6 boxes and then just reword 3 and leave it like that from a formatting?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay.
Of course, it's really up to you. Like whatever you want to do. I don't like to do too much work on the website because my main goal is just to have something compliant for Facebook. Once I do that, then I just run ads to a landing page. Everything we do here, as far as website wise, is just so that when Facebook crawls through our website, it seems legitimate. You know, like do you have a website? Does it have reviews on it? Does it have a phone number, an email? You know, does it have content, or is it just a landing page where you're going to be spamming people and capturing data? Right. That's our main objective.
Yep.
Right. I won't even be sending traffic to the website. I'll be sending traffic to a landing page. This is good here. All right, guys, so now what I'm going to do is create our landing page. So I'm going to just pick out the page that I think would be the most suitable for that. And then we'll go here, save it as a template. Perfect. Perfect. This is our landing page. Next thing we're going to do is create a thank you page. Guys, just to show you how easy this is, okay? It's been an hour and we've already got our website up. This is specifically for our thank you page, so we can capture that data. I'll be putting the phone number right in there into that button. So when they finish filling out the form, they go here and then they can just click call now and get their quote, okay? So we are pretty much done here on this side. We're gonna go to our form now and settings, confirmations. We're going to send them to the thank you page once they submit the form. Okay. So last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna do a final run through of the website. Make sure that's saved. Okay, so we've got our form here that we just created, some testimonials. Okay, headers okay, footer is okay. The about page. Only thing I'm gonna change, what Tony mentioned was where he's right, these do look like more like auto mechanic and less like auto insurance. So I'm just gonna find some better text to put here. The images are fine, just maybe guaranteed service or, you know, stuff like that. When we go back into the services page, it does look like a, I'm honestly, I've never had this issue at all with my insurance. Does insurance cover this stuff, or do they just cover like collision and stuff like that? I'm not sure. I know they have towing service. I know they have body repair and painting, but I'll just change these phrases to be more auto insurance friendly. Okay. Other than that, we've pretty much got this down pat. And what I'll do here is I'll put a number into the header so that they can click that and get a call. Okay, so next up is connecting this to our Facebook. So now we're done with the website. We're gonna jump to our plugins. Gonna go to Facebook for WordPress. Guys, make sure enable auto update for everything, so you don't have to keep going to your website. The other day, one of my websites just looked really weird, and it's because I forgot to activate auto update for Elementor. Next step right now, guys, we're gonna connect to Facebook. I like to use this little tool because it just makes your life a whole lot easier. Continue. Perfect. Then continue. We're going to create a new pixel. Continue. All right, guys, this is connected to my Facebook. So what's happening now is we literally just created a new Facebook ad account, brand new. And this app launches everything for you. So now we're going to jump to Facebook. That is connected now. So all we have to do is build our ads. I like to do this for any kind of campaign that I'm running. For any kind of right here, bestautoinsurancerates.com, right? This is our new ad account. What we're going to do now is just follow Facebook's instructions, add our payment method, Eastern time. Eastern time.
E nelle ultima settimana si posso arrivarsi della passaggista nella ragazza.
Okay, so save this. Done. All right, guys. So now we're gonna build our first ad. I want you guys to be very to follow along really well with this. I'm gonna show you why a lot of accounts get suspended right off the bat. If you've done nothing at all with Facebook and all of a sudden you find your ad account suspended, I'll show you exactly why right now. And the reason is because you haven't accepted your terms and conditions. So I like to just create a blank lead generation campaign. It's got absolutely nothing in it. I create my Facebook page through that campaign, right? Guys, not really sure why I can't create my page just yet. So we'll try and do it through here. We'll go into our business settings. We'll go to pages. We'll create a new page. Okay. Come on. So we'll have to do it through here. Okay, guys, I think I've created too many Facebook pages, so I'm gonna have to give it a couple of days before I do that. So we're gonna pause that here. You got the majority of it. I can't even build my ad yet. I don't have a page, but so what we'll do is we'll pause it here for today. And I just want to take some time to answer as many questions as you guys have. Okay, so if you guys want, just unmute yourself and ask away, guys. I'm trying to be, I'm here to be transparent about the whole process, okay? So the reason why I wasn't able to do this today, build the page, is because I've just been building pages almost one a week for the past couple of weeks. So maybe I got flagged as something, but right now we're just gonna hang tight and give it about a week or two. And then I'll jump into the auto insurance side and run those ads. My main thing was to get the actual website up and running, which we did. We have our ad account and we have our pixel is up and running. So we're just gonna wait here and then we'll create our page after and get that happening, guys. Did you guys like what we did today? Was it okay? Did you guys enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good.
Awesome.
Very
Hey,
helpful.
Conrad, it's, for people like me who have never, built websites, it's a lot, right? So the fact that it's recorded, I think that's going to be really, really helpful. Were you going to, and I don't know that Carlos has done this elsewhere, but were you going to go through like the primary text and description and all that too for auto insurance or no?
I haven't gotten my ads approved yet by Carlos. Okay, I did this today as like a training session to show you guys how to build websites, how to connect your Facebook ad account, how to connect your pixel, right? I've got multiple offers running here. We have the health insurance that you guys can work on. We have the credit repair that you guys can work on, final expense that you guys can work on, where is it? Medicare that you guys can work on. So this is the objective, guys. I've created all of these websites and it took me about the same amount of time as it did today. I just wanted to show you guys and be clear how powerful this really is, being able to build a business in one day and then run ads the same day. It's very possible, guys. I know you guys can do it. That's why I wanted to kind of give some clarity and show you guys exactly the steps that it takes, right? It can be a little challenging if you don't know where to go or what to do, but that's what I wanted to do with you guys today. I wanted to show you guys that it really is that easy. The only next step that you have to do here is create your Facebook page. And what happens is when you create your Facebook page, you do a lead generation campaign, right? And then you select your Facebook page first under instant forms. You select your Facebook page and then you accept your terms and conditions. That's the first thing that you want to do, is accept your terms and conditions for the lead ads. Once you do that, you can just close this out and do exactly what I did, just delete the campaign. And then the first thing I would do personally is create an engagement campaign like I have here. I'll show you guys. I do this for every single one of my accounts that I start. This is for the health insurance. I've got a page like campaign that just runs. This is gonna run forever. I'm never going to turn this page like campaign off. What happens is I'm generating relevant traffic to my page and they're liking it and they're liking my posts, they're liking my pictures. I've been running this page like campaign. This was the very first campaign that I ran, was for page likes, December 13th. And it's just been running ever since. What it does is now when you run ads or call ad or lead ad or whatever it is, before someone clicks on it, right, they're gonna see financepros.us. That Facebook page has 194 likes, 194 followers. This gets more, it starts to build over time, obviously. But what happens is it creates credibility for your business and your website. That's our main objective that we want to do, is we want to create credibility for our ads, okay? So that's the only reason why I run that. And I run it for all of my accounts. Obviously not yet for auto service, but for this is my final expense. That's been running for a couple of days. I like to let it hit 100 page likes and then I start to build my ads. Okay.
Hey, Conrad, how much do you spend on that per day? What's the how much do you allow for that?
I do 5%. So if I'm going to spend like for here on I do 5% of my budget is allocated towards engagement. So,
okay.
You know, this is about $100 a day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $150 a day. Once I hit 200, I'm going to do another engagement campaign that is for, I'll show you guys now. I'll do another engagement campaign for post engagement and it'll be at $5 a day. And what I'll do when I start doing that is I will post on the page maybe 2 to 3 times a week, an article, a picture, some service, a testimonial, right? And I'm going to pay for people to interact with that ad. You'd be surprised at how many people will see something, like and share it, and you start generating calls just from what people are liking and sharing. It happens very, very quickly and very easily, right? Obviously, you want to have targeted ads with your copy in there, right? If you guys want some help with this, I can show you guys how I do my credit repair lead gen campaign. This is what it looks like. Some custom audiences, 18 to 65, English. And then I just have a series of images and videos that I use. Okay. These are my text here as well. So you guys can pause that and take a look on the recording, okay? So do you guys have any other questions while we're here? Do you guys have any help? Yes. Any help with anything?
Would you say, Conrad, you're off to a pretty good start with final expense?
What was that?
Would you say, are you just doing, you just warming up your pixel on final expense, or are you off to a pretty good, are you making money there yet?
I haven't ran anything for final expense yet. So what I'm waiting for final expense is I want 100 page likes on my page. That's the criteria can be for anything, but this is my criteria. I like to
Yep.
have 100 page likes before I run ads. So once I do that, I'll start running. I think for final expense, I have a form here on the website, but I don't think it's going to be good enough to generate quality leads. So I'm probably just going to do direct call ads.
Mhm.
That's most likely what I will be doing. I honestly, I think the form is too long. I'll test something out. I want to generate revenue first. So what I'll do is I'll do the call ads just to get some cash coming in.
Yep.
And then I'll test maybe like $25 a day on the form so I can start capturing some data and see how that converts. But first thing I'll do is I'm just going to do direct call ads just to start generating some calls and seasoning my pixel.
Got it. Thank you.
No problem. You guys have any other questions before I jump off?
Hey, Conrad, thanks for sharing this valuable information. I just jumped in. So just quick question. Are you now profitable with your credit repair campaign?
Credit repair? No, I am not. I spent $700 and I haven't made anything yet. I'm just hanging tight because I know it works, but I have to season my pixel. So I spent about $750 just seasoning the pixel, getting some conversions. These are new ads using this conversion metric as a target. So I'll probably push another couple $100 towards there. After that, if I don't make any more money, I'm probably just going to turn it off. Before I do that, I'm going to, I have all the leads here in my website. So the last thing I would possibly try would be just to go into my forms. And then, I've got 40 leads here. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to manually call everyone that says that they do have the money and yes, they want to commit. So I'll just call all these people manually and then I'll tell them to call my number and try to get some conversions out of that. That would be my next step. I don't like to leave any stone unturned. If you do have a credit repair company, this would be the best way. You just call them yourself and you try to close the deal yourself. Right? But I'm going to give it a couple days first to see how these campaigns react. They haven't really spent much. I'll let it spend for today, see what kind of results I get, and then decide from there.
Got it. Did you try call only ads for credit repair?
Well, I haven't. I direct them straight to the call center with Carlos. So they have been calling. I'll go in and I'll verify. They have been calling. I've been generating calls for this. Got a couple today. Let's see, the last 30 days, right? So I have generated some calls. I see a lot of red here, which I absolutely don't like, which means my calls are not connecting. So that would be my next concern. I'm gonna just follow up with Carlos on that. Like, what the hell's going on, bro? I'm burning money.
Seems like the call center not working.
Yeah, this is something I have to verify with Carlos.
So Conrad, with these, would you, another way to do it is, if I'm hearing you right, is actually just physically calling these people back to close it?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. These are your leads and you have their phone number. So easiest thing would be just grab their email address here, shoot them an email. Hey, I saw that you needed some credit repair. How can I help you today?
What, have you done any SMS with this? Because you could export these numbers and then send them a text message.
I do it automatically. So when I go into Gravity Forms, this is why I like Gravity Forms. It has so many different connections.
Right.
I connected my Twilio account to this. And I can just automatically text everyone.
Well, that's what I mean. Have you tried doing SMS yet?
Yeah, it's been running since I started the ads. So I have it here. This is what it says. It's a Twilio feed. We fix your credit fast. Start today for only $19. And it just has the call now button.
And that's the call number for Carlos's thing.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, let me change this here. right? And this offer, guys, you get paid $135 for 12-minute call. I think that may be the reason why I wasn't getting conversions, because I had the wrong number in there. I may have had the wrong number in there. Let me see, because one of them is, oh shit.
Yeah, I see they dialed the number which was in the SMS, but that was different one in the campaign.
Yeah, so like here is 9091, and the one for the offer is 8670. It still shouldn't be a problem because I have both offers that are available. They should be answering the phone regardless. I just personally, I want to send traffic to this offer because it's 135 for 12 minutes. So anything that I've already paid for, like I paid for the lead, if it's going into my email campaigns, my text messages, I'm gonna shoot for the 135. If I'm doing a call only campaign, I'm gonna do the one that pays $17 for 2 minutes, right? This one pays $17 for 2 minutes. I would obviously put this one in my direct traffic campaign. If I'm doing a call only ad and I'm not capturing the data, I want to make my revenue right away. So I'll do the $17 offer for my call only ads, and then everything else, I'm going to push them to the 135 offer because they're going to be circulating through my email campaigns anyways. So the main objective here is to get that 135, even if it takes a few days for them to convert. If I can do that, that would be really effective. All right, any more questions, guys? I actually have to jump right now. I'm late for another call, okay? So if you guys have any questions, you can just DM me on Facebook. If you need help building your website, let me know. If you need help with anything, let me know, okay?
Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.
No problem, guys. If you like the call today, just leave a little review for me in the groups so we can get more students next time. I would really appreciate that, guys.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
And again, thank you guys for taking the time today to join the group. I'll post the video as soon as I'm done editing it. After that, we're all good to go, guys. Happy New Year again. Be safe.
Peace out.